ESPN NFL quarterback Josh Allen, tier 1. This is fantasy football. He's a tier 1 quarterback. I definitely do agree with this. But how's it Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes? I get some people in the comments in the last video were saying, oh, it's fantasy. That doesn't really change the fact that Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers still should be a tier 1 quarterback in fantasy because a lot of people are going to take them probably as one of the first quarterbacks to be taken in the rounds. But tier 1 Josh Allen does make sense. I just want to add Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen as well. Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers as well. ESPN NFL, ESPN Plus, quarterback tier 2, Patrick Mahomes. I think he should be tier 1. And Justin Herbert tier 2, I agree with that ranking. And I think that's a pretty good one for him. I think he's one of the earliest quarterbacks taken as well. And he should be tier 2. He deserves it. ESPN NFL, quarterback tier 3, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, and Jalen Hurts. How is Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson in the same tier list? I don't agree with this at all. I think Lamar Jackson can be tier 2. And he might be pushing tier 1, to be honest. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I expect a very big season for him overall. Kyler Murray and Jalen Hurts, I think I'd put Kyler Murray ahead of him, but I think it's a bit barely. I feel like Kyler Murray still has a lot to prove overall. I think both of them do, honestly. But what do you think about this list? ESPN NFL, quarterback tier 4, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, Trey Lance, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, and Matthew Stafford. I think a majority of these quarterbacks should be tier 2. I think Dak Prescott should be tier 3. Matthew Stafford, tier 2. Aaron Rodgers, tier 2. And Trey Lance, I think I'd put him at tier 3. Tom Brady, I'm putting at tier 1. And then Russell Wilson, I think he's a tier 2 quarterback, and I agree with that. But what would you change on this list? ESPN NFL, tier 5. Let's look at the quarterbacks. You have Derek Carr, Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Fields, and Kirk Cousins. I think I agree with everyone on this list, except Derek Carr. I think I would change him to a tier 4. I think that's where I'd put him. Trevor Lawrence, tier 5 is fine. Tua, tier 5 is fine as well. And Kirk Cousins, tier 5, I agree with that. NFL, a very big move from the Broncos today. Breaking from earlier. Broncos extending Russell Wilson. Quarterback Russell Wilson has agreed to a 5-year, $245 million, which includes $165 guaranteed via RAB sheet. Very good contract for Russell Wilson. And it makes sense to give him a 5-year contract. They want to have him pretty much the whole time, which I think extending was the very good move. And I think he's going to prove why he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I think last season was kind of a fluke season for him. I think he's had more talent on the Broncos, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're in Super Bowl contention, to be honest. And I think they're going to have a lot of wins this season.